I know. Talking about cholesterol and drugs can be a little dull, but trust me, I'm going to make this a fun one. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's dive in. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of a qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have watched in this video. Atorvastatin. Let's start with the big guy, shall we? Atorvastatin, better known as Lipitor, is one of the most popular drugs for cholesterol in the US. It's been around for over 20 years and has helped millions of people lower their cholesterol levels. But did you know that Lipitor was almost never approved by the FDA? That's right. Back in 1996, the FDA rejected Lipitor because of concerns about potential liver damage. But after some additional studies, Lipitor was eventually approved and has been a top-selling drug ever since. Rosuvastatin. If you're not a fan of Lipitor, you might prefer Crestor. Rosuvastatin, also known as Crestor, is another popular drug for cholesterol. It's a newer drug than Lipitor, having been approved by the FDA in 2003. But don't let its newness fool you. Crestor is just as effective as Lipitor and has helped many people lower their cholesterol levels. Plus, it has a pretty cool name. Say it with me: Rosuvastatin. Doesn't that just roll off the tongue? Simvastatin. Simvastatin, which is also known by its brand name Zocor, is a cholesterol-lowering drug that has been around for a long time. It was approved by the FDA in 1991 and has been effectively helping people lower their cholesterol levels ever since. However, recent studies have suggested that simvastatin may have additional health benefits beyond its cholesterol-lowering properties. Specifically, it may help reduce the risk of certain cancers and even Alzheimer's disease. While more research is needed to fully understand these potential benefits, it's exciting to think that a drug that was originally designed to target cholesterol could have such far-reaching effects on our health. Pravastatin. If you're searching for a cholesterol-lowering drug that has been around for a long time but is not as famous as others but might be worth considering. Although it may not have the same level of popularity, Pravastatin is a highly effective medication that has been approved by the FDA since 1991. It has been helping people reduce their cholesterol levels and maintain a healthy heart ever since. While it may not be as widely recognized, Pravastatin is just as effective as some of the more well-known drugs, and it might be a great choice for people looking for a tried-and-true option. Lovastatin. If Lovastatin were a superhero, it would definitely be the one with a cool, sleek costume and an arsenal of gadgets. Its superpower? Lowering cholesterol levels faster than a speeding bullet. With a name like Lovastatin, it's no wonder it sounds like a name of a hero. I can just picture it now. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's flying. No, it's Lovastatin, here to save your heart and fight off those pesky cancer cells. But in all seriousness, Lovastatin is a great drug for lowering cholesterol levels. And the fact that it might also have some potential anti-cancer benefits is just icing on the cake. So if you're looking for a hero to help you fight off high cholesterol, look no further than Lovastatin. With its powers of cholesterol lowering and cancer fighting, it's sure to save the day and your heart. Acetamide. Okay, let's switch gears for a minute. Acetamide, also known as Zetia, is a drug that works a little differently than the other drugs on this list. Instead of lowering cholesterol in your bloodstream, acetamide works by blocking the absorption of cholesterol in your intestines. This means that less cholesterol is able to get into your bloodstream in the first place. Acetamide is often used in combination with other cholesterol-lowering drugs, like statins, to provide even more benefits. And the best part? Acetamide has very few side effects, making it a great option for people who may not tolerate other cholesterol-lowering drugs as well. Alirocumab. Now let's talk about a newer type of cholesterol-lowering drug, PCSK9 inhibitors. PCSK9 is a protein in your body that regulates the amount of LDL cholesterol in your bloodstream. By inhibiting PCSK9, drugs like alirocumab, also known as Praluent, can significantly lower LDL cholesterol levels. Alirocumab was first approved by the FDA in 2015 and has been helping people with high cholesterol ever since. And the best part? It's an injectable drug that only needs to be taken once every 2 weeks. So if you're not a fan of taking pills every day, alirocumab might be a great option for you. Evolocumab. Another PCSK9 inhibitor on the market is evolocumab, also known as Repatha. Like alirocumab, evolocumab is an injectable drug that only needs to be taken every 2 weeks. And like alirocumab, evolocumab has been shown to significantly lower LDL cholesterol levels in people with high cholesterol. But what sets evolocumab apart from alirocumab? It's also been shown to reduce the risk of cardiovascular events like heart attacks and strokes in people with high cholesterol. Colesevelam. Okay, let's switch gears again. Colesevelam, also known as Welchol, is a drug that works by binding to bile acids in your intestines. This prevents the bile acids from being reabsorbed into your bloodstream and forces your liver to make more bile acids from cholesterol. The end result? Lower levels of LDL cholesterol in your bloodstream. And the best part? Colesevelam has very few side effects, making it a great option for people who may not tolerate other cholesterol-lowering drugs as well. Niacin. Last but not least, let's talk about niacin, also known as niaspan. Niacin is a vitamin that has been shown to lower LDL cholesterol levels and raise HDL cholesterol levels. And unlike some of the other drugs on this list, niacin has been around for a long time. In fact, it's been used to lower cholesterol levels since the 1950s. But niacin isn't without its drawbacks. It can cause flushing, itching, and even liver damage in some people. So if you're considering niacin, make sure to talk to your doctor about the potential risks and benefits. So there you have it, the top 10 drugs for cholesterol in the US. From Lipitor to niacin, there are a lot of options out there for people with high cholesterol. But which one is right for you? That's a decision you should make with your doctor. Remember, everyone's body is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. But with the help of your doctor and one of these drugs, you can get your cholesterol levels under control and improve your overall health. And who knows, maybe one day we'll even have a cholesterol-lowering drug that's as fun to say as rosuvastatin. Until then, stay healthy, my friends. And if you're new here, hello and welcome to Medication Updates Quick Facts. Our channel's focus on health and wellness topics is driven by the increased awareness and importance of maintaining good health in our fast-paced and often stressful lives. If this is something you're into, consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you can be updated on our next upload. Thank you for watching.